have here Sgt Tom, who is an MTI at Lackland Air Force Base for basic training for the Air Force. So we'll kick this off with these questions. We have 10 items that we want to go through. Some people want to know, has basic training gotten easier over time or gotten harder or stayed the same? And I know you can use your references from when you came in, because that was your experience, and the time that you became an MTI and the time you got out, and maybe information that you know now from other people you've spoken to.
As far as making it easier or harder, I believe that we have become more efficient. So as we go through, we find better ways to do things. That is one of the things the Air Force strives on, is innovation and doing more with less and trying to enhance processes. So I think as we've enhanced processes, we have made basic easier. As we have increased our processes and our efficiency, that it may seem easier. Things that are not relevant for training are not going to be performed. If you're never going to do something, there's no reason to train on it. If there's something that's specific to your AFSC, but it's only for that AFSC, that's something you'll learn in tech school. Basic training is not going to touch on that. And so it's why it may seem like it is easier than it used to be.
I know one thing, just a small example of what you're talking about, is boots. When I came in, we had the BDUs, which is the very dark, when you see 80s movies, the green, brown, colored uniforms had black boots, and you had to shine them, even though it made no sense to shine a combat boot. That's something definitely you had to do in basic training and officer field education, is to shine your shoes, your low quarters, and also your boots. Do they still shine the low quarters at all, or has that gone out of the way too? Everybody gets core frames.
That's gone out of the way. You'll be given the core frames during your.
That's something you had to graduate, and even when you first came in, you could not be a cadet or a trainee. You had to shine those shoes, and that was part of it. And you had to learn. It was a special skill, and to get very good at it. So just a small example of making things more efficient and changing, because now it's more of a rough suede type material on the boots.
Yes.